In South Florida, Twist Gaming, featuring lead broadcaster Matt Koza, co-host and creative genius Josh Perry, co-host and interviewer extraordinaire Ann Lazito, co-host and marketing mogul Aaron Murphy, with appearances from special guest Lucy. Welcome to Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome. This is Twist Gaming, where you get to play board games with us. We're coming to you live here from our studio in South Florida, bringing you another episode of Twitch Plays Kingdom Death, where we do an ongoing campaign of Kingdom Death Monster that you find folks at home controlling one of the characters, rolling the dice, and watching us making it out of very tight and hard to get out of circumstances. Phrasing. Yeah, I guess. But first, who are we? I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
We're Twist Gaming. Hi, everyone. So, recap. Last episode, we fought a level 2 Crimson Crocodile.
Yeah, we went for it.
We risked it for the biscuit. We wanted to get our collective cognition up.
Got it.
We did. We pulled really horrible things on the hunt. So,
yes, they did.
we got ambushed on the hunt.
Yes.
So, Croc went first, went twice, pulled her legendary card with the first card,
Yep.
which effectively put a 5-round counter in place.
Mm-hmm.
And because it was the first round, and we got ambushed, we basically just got one lost round. So we had 4 rounds to kill a level 2 crocodile on Lantern Year 3.
Yeah. No, it was...
Yeah. So...
choices were made, and we made it.
But,
and I think the second card was also... wasn't the second card also a mood?
I don't think so, but a mood came out shortly thereafter, something like that. Myoclonic jerkmaster nickname. Technical term for a hiccup. Okay, I can accept that. But we did lose one person during the showdown?
No, we lost no one during the showdown.
Oh, no one during the showdown.
We happened to get dash midway through the showdown.
Yeah, so... well,
which was game changer.
You didn't explain how we got dash. Josh fisted and critted the monster's cloaca.
Yes.
And then he bloody diarrheaed on Josh's face. And you got inspired and was like, I can paint with this.
Yep.
And then we learned to dash.
Mid-fight.
That did help immensely for us.
Like,
I don't know. We might have been able to do it without it, but it would have been barely, if possible. The one that pushes sanity into trauma-triggering frenzy. Yes.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
So we made it. I think we had like 1 round left. Like, it wasn't the final round.
No, we actually did really good.
I think we had 1 extra round left. It was close.
Yeah. And then
No, one of my characters did die during Showdown. Sorry, one of them did die.
Yeah, and then we pulled Plague coming back home.
Yep.
And not great there.
Yeah.
So we lost another survivor because of that.
2 survivors because of... oh, technically 2 were supposed to die from it, but then one of them died from baby making. Because they died at the end of the settlement.
Yeah. No level 3 tonight, because tonight...
it's the Butcher.
We have to fight the Butcher.
Nemesis, and it's just the level 1.
Yep, level 1 Butcher. But we're going to get a CC from it, so that's nice.
3 CC.
Oh, look at that.
Nemesis.
There you go. Nemesis.
So,
who is everyone playing as? Twitch, you're keeping your character, Amanda Hump. Your character has 0 presence, so you are flanking the monster from... well, not flanking, I'm sorry. You are blind spot from anywhere on the monster, which is also +1 strength to your wound attempts. You have Dreamism. So... Sleepless, no survival in hunt or showdown. So I mean they can't gain... so they don't get the stone noses then?
Yeah.
Okay, so that... well, do we want to give that to someone else?
Yeah, we probably should give that to someone else.
Who do we want to give it to?
One of my characters, I guess.
There you go.
I'm going to give it to Hamfluter.
Yeah. But you also have the ability for reroll an adjacent survivor's roll. They get +1 systemic pressure token. That's going to trigger your ability. You have to use that twice for it to count. Get it?
Repeat again.
For an adjacent survivor, they can have them re-roll one of their roll attempts.
Okay.
They gain 1 systemic pressure token,
Okay.
which is -1 to all severe injury
Yes.
rolls. So it's an option for us. I'm playing as Ader Titsoff.
That's when they get hit.
It's just a re-roll.
It's just a general reroll. I thought it was.
Check Dreamism card, but
Which one is it?
Dream map. Sleepless? Oh, I'm sorry, Guardian. I'm going to read it out loud.
Oh yeah.
for
No.
class.
After Jason Survivor makes a roll, you may intervene.
Is it once per showdown?
Limit once per showdown.
The ability or once per survivor per showdown?
The ability.
Okay, so they can do it one time. You also have the Crimson Helm, Crimson Guard, Crimson Dress from the Crocodile Armor set. So that's nice. And you have the Lantern Halberd, which is awesome. I'm playing as Ader Titsoff, so I have Survivalist, so I have Tenacity 2, which means I get 2 survival tokens on Depart, which I can spend to gain a survival. And let's see, I have the Singing Cap. I have the Blood Glass Saw, the Crocodile
Singing Cap
Eyes, and the Crimson
activated
Bow.
now?
It is activated. And that is when you are attacked and suffer more than 1 hit, ignore 1 hit.
Nice.
It's nice. I have no armor though, so I don't necessarily still want to get any hits.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna be ranged, most likely.
Saw is savage. We are fighting Butcher though, so
Yeah.
it's kind of moot.
Moot. And then I have the Crimson Bow also, and it is activated as well. So it's range 5, but the attack gains +2 strength and deadly when attacking from the monsters facing. So with that bonus, it is a 2/6/5 bow, which is nice. So I have that. Josh, who were you playing as? What do you have?
We have Chase Cox. He is probably our most naked survivor with our scout. He just has a crockbone hammer and a cloth.
Okay.
So he has Clobber 4, which is gain +4 strength when attempted in super dense hit locations.
I think he has a few, right?
I think he's like one or two.
Something like
That's
that.
not a lot. Then I'm playing as... These are both new survivors. Betty Hung, who has the Ham Fluter, with its ability activated, which is this whistles while you swing, gain +1 survival and +1 sanity when you attack.
Ridiculously nice.
So good.
Yeah. This means that you can surge without any repercussions.
Yeah. Just like, yeah. They do have a Luck Charm. It's not activated, though. I don't have the other blue affinity for it. I have Fecal Salve,
You got shit spray.
a Cloth, Skull Armor, and Stone Noses.
And so I saw a question in chat, how many bandages? We only have 1 bandage amongst us.
It's on Matt.
No.
Or it's on Twitch.
It's on Twitch. Oh, no, it's on me. I lied. I have my gear grids backwards. Apologies. All right, so
And
we...
then last off is the
Oh,
Scout.
I forgot that we have...
Tara Hyman does have some gear now. They have the Vermin Belly Boots, which gives them +1 movement. And when the monster has an other eligible target, it will always pick them first, so less chance to get attacked. And they have a Bone Dagger, just because there were some hunt events that had dagger needed, so we put a dagger on them. They have Facism. They have Physiognomy? I don't know if I'm saying that. Which is +1 terrain.
Can the scout hide off the board?
No, we did not make the cloak.
Yeah.
Technically have the resources for it, but we didn't make it. So that gives us +1 terrain.
Yeah.
So
And, oh yeah, we got the
Which you're-
Acanthus with that.
you
I
got
gotta actually
that.
put it on the board.
I also have Tenacity, so I get +2 survival tokens.
You have Tenacity 1 or 2?
2.
Oh, that's nice.
So when someone upgrades, I think everyone upgrades.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I have to double check, but like, you share your knowledge basically with like.
That's because you spent the Lumi to get it, right? Do you take a scout on these fights since it's not a hunt?
I think so. The book doesn't say you don't.
I would assume you do because then you keep your ability to get your gear back?
Yeah.
Maybe?
They also have unyielding, but that's when they're targeted by the AI and they're only going to get targeted.
Can you just Google it really quick in the rules, Joshua?
I don't have.
You don't have Google?
I don't. It doesn't. The rulebook's not online.
You don't think that someone else has asked the question online somewhere? I'm not saying you're gonna find an answer. Just, yeah, the fight is at the settlement. Okay.
Do scouts depart for nemesis fights? I believe they do.
It basically just says Scout Gurgrid hunting with Scout. When survivors depart, they may nominate a survivor to wear the dreaded pack. So it's just whenever they depart.
Yep.
So we still technically depart for this, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I think we're set. So you do include Scout in Nemesis fight. All right. So Josh, you mentioned that Bra had a strategy that you wanted to try to incorporate.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scouts are optional. But if you die, you just lose all the shit on the hunt.
Yeah. You have no way to escape.
Yeah.
So the strat was: do you start in the corner and you kind of skip
How far in the corner?
like all the way in the corner,
Like
conga line down the
okay.
line.
So Scout will be furthest away.
Sure.
Then me because I'm ranged, I guess.
Sure.
Twitch has reach. So them. Then which one?
That is true. He has lost like 5 straight campaigns so far, but this one,
Preference on which one goes first?
I put red closest.
Okay. And so this will be over here. I'm okay with this. Acanthus, I'll put
What's the roll for Acanthus? 6 spaces away.
6 spaces away from all other Acanthus plants.
Okay.
Let me just confirm that that's actually true.
This is a good strategy.
All right, so
Just
one,
put it down the
2,
board edge.
here, or you want it that
I think
way?
go that way.
Okay. 1, 2,
Or closer to the blood pool, because I can interact with the blood pool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Yeah, this is a new one for me. This strategy, so we'll see how it goes. All right. Anything else, Josh?
He was losing pretty quick. I think the furthest he got was like year 6 or something.
Yeah. Also, we limit it to 1 year per week.
Well, he was also doing like streams every day.
Yeah.
He was doing a lot. All right. So it's our turn. We get to go first.
There was once a man who could not hide his fear. He wore a mask that transformed his cowardice into rage. In turn, the man transformed into a monster. All that remained was a devouring fury that stalked the night, collecting their fearful faces of others. Departing survivors do not have a hunt phase. Instead, select the butcher's monster level. It's 1. So, yeah, we go first.
Okay. You want to show off what the monster has?
Did you give me that?
Yeah. Did you put it in the deck?
Everything got mixed together when you threw it at me. So, yeah, they got mixed in.
His rolls have been really bad. I told him to roll better.
Does he have...
Yes.
So this is fast target, dreaded trophies. In fact, okay, yeah.
And then you should have 2. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So he has Berserker. Oh, he does a Berserker. Draw 1 AI card every monster. Plus 1 AI card. He's going to draw 2 AI cards every monster turn. Yep. Dreaded trophies. Each survivor that dies, he gets more powerful. So don't die. And then fast target. At the beginning of each monster turn, reshuffle the Butcher's hit location deck. And then finally, Infectious Lunacy. So these are for us. Yeah. So when you suffer brain damage, gain Lunacy tokens equal to the damage suffered. When you have 3+ Lunacy tokens, remove them and suffer the Frenzy Brain Trauma. So spend your survival and spend it often. That's the meaning there, right?
So it starts off of us.
Yeah.
The scout's gonna go and check that Acanthus because it's there.
Fair.
2.
That's horrible. Do you get plus anything to the roll?
No.
Suffer 1 arm damage. Archive this terrain.
Okay.
Nice roll, Josh. Are you moving at all?
No, because he's gonna come towards us.
I wasn't sure if you wanted to move towards that Acanthus plant or not.
Yeah, but let's move close to him, and I don't
Just asking. Just asking.
All right. Is there anything else anyone can do without like moving or?
Twitch can spend an activation to gain a Mind Lock token.
Okay.
So that is when you suffer brain damage, ignore it and lose the Mind Lock token instead.
So
It's really good.
it's good.
Yeah. Can you give me a token, please?
We're gonna do the screaming face as the mind lock.
I mean, that makes sense. Yeah, I think that's about the limit of what we can do there.
Okay. So now it's gonna be the monster's turn. The monster controller is gonna move off to 8 or tits off.
I don't know who that is.
It's you.
Oh, I'm derping right now, Josh. I'm just derping.
Herp in the dirt.
Lantern Frenzy, mood card. When Lantern Frenzy comes into play, a random survivor gains a priority target token, and it cannot be removed for any reason. D5.
Yeah, D5. And
Easy.
we'll just go down the line.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
That or you want to go down the screen line?
Okay, so we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they rolled a... Josh, tell them how to roll again.
Oh, you take exclamation roll? 1.
It's the scout.
We're going... Okay.
It's the scout.
Hmm?
Oh, boy. Draw an AI card. When Lantern Frenzy comes into play, the Butcher gains +2 movement, +1 speed. At any time, the survivor with the priority target token may sacrifice themselves and lead the Butcher far away. They perish and the gear is archived. End the showdown immediately. Skip the aftermath. Discard Lantern Frenzy if the survivor with the priority target token is killed. We're off to a great start, Josh.
Yeah. We can't have them run away because they have the dreaded pact.
Yeah, no,
so,
I know.
There.
Oh boy, another mood card. Forbidden Light. When this comes into play, draw another AI card. When the survivor ends their act in the light radius, they gain -1 strength token. At the end of each monster turn, place a token on Forbidden Light. If Forbidden Light has 5+ tokens, discard it and all -1 strength tokens gained from Forbidden Light.
Okay.
Is this part of the advanced strats? So we still have to draw 2 more AI cards at least.
Yep.
Yep, so... Another mood card! Did you shuffle these? You said you did!
I did.
Embrace the pain! When this comes into play, draw an AI card. When the Butcher is wounded, place 1 token on this card. At the start of each monster turn, if Embrace the Pain has 2+ tokens, remove all tokens and perform a basic action.
At least he has less health.
It's not a mood.
So -3 wounds already. Nice.
Kick! Closest to... Oh, we know who it's going to attack. So he has what? +2 movement, +1 speed. So, Josh, the Butcher
7 movement.
base stats, we didn't go over. They have 5 movement, 9 toughness, now 10 health. So, Josh, can you please move the monster 7 spaces closer?
Okay.
The Butcher then pursues the target. Perform a basic action.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. So, the monster draws another AI card here.
Yep.
So, the strategy's not working out great so far. Lantern Hunger! Oh, fuck me. The Butcher disappears in a flash of light, reforming from the glow of a survivor's lantern. Target the furthest survivor. We already know the target.
Yeah.
Target is doomed. Place the Butcher in an unoccupied space adjacent to the target. Then it attacks.
Yay.
Lordy.
That's it. It's still the furthest. He's still the furthest.
Yeah, he's still the furthest survivor too. So,
So.
so the Butcher gained 1 speed, so it's going to be 5 d10s.
Yep.
Fuck me. It hits on a 4+. They have 1 evasion.
They have no evasion. They get lost evasion from something.
Oh. Okay, so a 4+ hits.
Yep.
Good to know, Califax. This is a wonderful start, by the way.
Yeah.
One, 6, 5, 8, 3. So 2 misses, 3 hits.
Okay.
Each one's going to do 1 damage. He didn't get a plus damage token, which is nice.
Head, hands, waist.
They're doomed, so they have to take it.
I get knocked down.
Oh, and you also gain the priority target token.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That is the end of the monster's turn.
Okay. See, he's here next to us now.
Sure, that was wonderful. I'm so happy. Alright, so it's now our turn. So we don't want to end our turn adjacent to him. Well, in the ring around him.
Yeah.
Because then we'll get a -1 strength token.
Don't forget -1 strength.
That's at the end of our turn.
Yeah.
I think it would be best for Twitch to go first because
Out
then...
of the way for you.
Yeah, they move out of the way for me. So they attack and then move.
They technically should move, then attack.
Because they can move again later.
Because I do know some of his reactions hit all the
Ham fluter up the tutor.
all the adjacent spaces.
Okay, so
and I think they're still in a space that gets hit. I think he does diagonals.
where? I can't see.
So we probably want to make them like
Closer to the butt. Like get back here?
yeah, like there.
Okay. So 1 space away from the butt, so they're not adjacent either, which is nice. So they can attack with their Lantern Halberd. So they're going to roll 2d10s. It hits on a 4+. They don't have any plus accuracy, right? I don't believe anyone does, but... They have +1 luck?
Yeah.
Oh. That's a good character. They rolled an 8 and a 4, so that's 2 hits. Trap card!
Oh yay!
Zone of Malice. The Butcher explodes in a burst of ferocity. The attacker is doomed. All survivors in the Zone of Malice gain 1 bleeding token and suffer knockback 5. Perform a basic action targeting the attacker. Do I stop here?
I don't remember the rules. So bleed.
Okay, so then he's going to perform a basic action against them. And then I'm knocked down?
Yeah, because you collided.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if green gets knocked down.
Alright, so basic. We're going to need 3 d10s to be rolled.
Green is down as well. Okay. So green's knocked down as well, Matt.
Green's knocked down as well. Guys, this is a fantastic start that we're having right now. Hits on a 5+. Yeah,
10, 4,
5+.
3, so 1 hit.
1 hit. They can't
dodge.
Can't dodge. They're doomed.
Yeah.
So it's going to be 1 damage to a random... Oh, wrong dice. Please roll a hit location dice.
And they're going to get a bleed.
Yes.
To the feet.
All right.
They have 1 armor, so they're fine. No armor on their feet.
That is the end of... They're not knocked down, though.
They're not.
So they could surge and attack again if they
So
wanted
at the end of
to.
the attack, they can move 2 spaces away from... Up to 2 spaces away from the monster, so they can...
At least move 1 space away.
Yep.
Which is nice. I think both survivors suffer collision, if I remember right. Yeah. Do we want to stand one, like, me up? So I can stand on mountains?
Should actually stand up the scout, so they can stand up other people.
Okay. So we're going to spend 1 of your survival to...
Who's survival?
Well, do you want Red to do it, or do you want Twitch to do it?
I'll have Red do it because I don't think Red's going to do much this fight.
Okay, so you stand the scout up. Scout's going to stand.
I'm going to spend 2 survival to stand everyone up.
Okay, so everyone's back on their feet now. And Twitch, I saw some people say they wanted to surge.
Yeah.
So let's roll 2 more d10s. Again, you hit on a 4+. I'm trying to remember like all of the things that are going on here.
So when we damage him, we put a token on that card, right?
Yes. 8 and 2, 1 miss, 1 hit. You attack his cleaver. It's an impervious location. They gain 1 insanity. Awesome. Just awesome. All right.
You want to do a ranged attack?
Yes, but I need to run to his facing.
Why?
I get +2 strength in his facing.
So we're next to Twitch.
Yeah. I don't have a problem with it. I'm just letting you know.
That's fine. I mean, he's just going to turn around and smack on the scout. So.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. All right, so I'm attacking with the Crimson. Oh, I have to dash to do that because it's a cumbersome weapon. Josh.
Okay. So you're spending a survival?
Yeah. So I'm rolling 2d10s. This hits on a 6+. I rolled a 3 and a 2, so I missed.
Good job, Matt.
How much survival do I have?
3.
I'll save it for now.
Okay. You could remove 2 bleeds off Twitch. Twitch does have 2 bleeds.
Oh, I'll do that. Yeah, I forgot I've managed a Soul Surge to do that.
Okay. All right.
Guys, this is an excellent start. I'm so excited.
Yeah. I guess I'm gonna go in with the red. Yeah, red.
You can ham flute him.
No, this is the cockbone hammer.
Cockbone.
Oh. So I have to stand adjacent to him because
2, 3, 4. Here or here?
let's do that. Let's do that one.
Okay.
2 speed. I hit on a 7+.
That's not great.
Nope.
8 and a
3.
3. 1 miss, 1 hit. All right, you're attacking his furious shoulder. Let's go ahead and attack.
Okay. This weapon has 2 strength.
Okay.
I have 1, so it's 3. He has a toughness of 9, so it's 6+. 3.
It's failure. Butcher has a reflex, spins violently, smashing everything around it, so you suffer bash and knockback 5. Is that here?
Yeah.
3, 4, 5. So you're in the blood pit.
And I'm knocked down.
Yep. Green?
Yep, green's turn now.
Okay.
Green's gonna go in and try to hit it.
But?
Yeah, sure. I should have probably gone on the boat with the other guy.
The good thing is you don't get the forbidden light. Right?
Alright, so this is 6+ to hit in the butt, so it's a 5+.
Okay.
6 and a 6.
2 hits. Okay. Badoop, badoo, doo-doo. You have the crit location card.
Oh. How many luck, but I gain a survival and an insanity
Woo!
because I attacked.
All right.
7. That's a wound.
Yep. All right. So, Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
And we add a token to that card, right?
Yes, we add a token to the Embrace the Path card.
There's some tokens.
Embrace the pain. All right. So now you're attacking his Furious Gauntlet.
What did I roll?
3.
3. My weapon has 3 strength. I have 1 strength.
It's not enough.
It's a 7.
Failure. The attacker locks eyes with the savage horror underneath the butcher's mask. Turn to face the attacker and intimidate. Roll a d10 on a 5+.
I rolled a 1.
So nothing happens. He just is staring at you.
And then I get -1 strength because if I end my turn next to him.
You get a -1 strength token. That is correct.
And when does that go away?
After 5 turns.
After 5 turns?
He gets a token at the end of each one of his turns, so he should actually have one now.
Okay.
And then once he gets 5 tokens on there, he discards that and all of the -1 strength tokens.
I'm gonna dash out. No, I'm gonna surge
Okay.
and sack him again.
Okay.
So I hit on 6+. 2 and 8. That's 1 hit.
All right. You're attacking the Furious Crown.
All right. So I have 3 strength with the weapon. I get another insanity. I use the survival I just gained. So 3 strength with the weapon, 1 natural strength. That's 4. So I need a 5+.
Okay.
1.
It's a failure. Reflex. The Butcher lashes out wildly, clearing a path for itself. All adjacent survivors suffer bash. And then full move towards the furthest survivor. I'm going to say they move towards Twitch.
No, they're gonna move towards red.
Oh, there. That is the furthest survivor. I don't know why I derped on that. So they move right down. Like, hey, what are you doing in the blood pool? Coming up and hang out? I don't know why I didn't zoom in more. You guys want to see the action going on, right?
Do we just leave the scout in the corner?
I think so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He still gets to them.
I could run.
Up the board edge.
Yeah, but that's gonna make it harder for everyone else to hit him.
I mean, not this turn.
I could dash and run 8 spaces up.
Honestly, it'd be better if you were in the middle here. I think.
What if can I get to the Acanthus or no?
1, 2, 3, 4. You'd have to dash.
Just move me. Move me a little closer, I guess.
Here?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. It's the end of our turn. It's now the monster's turn. Monster control is going to pass too.
Chase Cox.
All right.
Doesn't really matter because he's always going to target the scout, which is never monster controller.
I didn't think of that.
Yeah.
Double hack. Closest threat. Tagging them. They're going to go here. Forgot how much speed the Butcher has. 45 D10s. This is a lot of bleed.
Yep.
5 D10s. Hits on a 4+. Really bad luck going on the scout. What do the belly boots do again, Josh?
+1 movement, and when the monster has another eligible target, it always picks them first. But, priority target kind of
Yeah, it doesn't help.
doesn't help at all.
No. Chat, please roll. We need your help. Roll good. Roll good. Okay, good. That was a good bad roll. They only hit twice. It's only 1 damage each, which is nice.
The waist and the hands.
The hams.
Can't take the hands. I'm going to dodge that.
Okay.
The waist is a heavy, so I get knocked down.
But you'll get up again. You're never going to keep you down. You don't get up now, though. You get attacked again.
Yep.
All right. New AI card. Hack. That was double hack. Now he's just single hacking you.
So 3 speed. Oh, I also get 2 bleeds from that, right?
Yes. How many bleeds are you at now, Josh? There's a cat running
3.
across the street.
The street?
Yeah.
The orange cat?
Look gray. And again, hits on a 4+. I guess I'm going to need to bandage you up, huh?
Possibly. I mean, I might just offer him severe injury. I mean,
2 misses. Oh, no, 1 miss.
1 miss, 2 hits.
2 hits.
I can't dodge, so. The feet. I have armor on the feet.
Okay.
The legs. Not the
Waist.
The waist is a severe injury.
Oh.
A 5.
Hamstrung. A painful rip. The leg is unstable. You can no longer use any fighting arts or abilities. This injury is permanent and can be recorded once. Gain 1 bleeding token.
Scout's dead.
Too many bleeds?
Yeah, 5 bleeds.
Oh, you had 1 already?
Well, yeah, I had 1 already.
Oh.
So.
Cool! So, Scout is dead. So, Lantern Frenzy goes away.
So he gets -2 movement, -1 speed?
We get a resource now, by the way. Yes, -2 movement, -1 speed.
Oh yeah, we get a resource.
But he gets a token on Dreaded Trophies. So, all attack profiles gain after damage gain 1 bleed.
Okay.
And I shuffle his hit location deck. And he gets another token on this card. Cool.
Oh, we got a perfect organ. Good Scout.
Which we smash when hitting. It's a mini. That's true. I put the mini on there instead of the token. We sacrifice. So does that? It does not stack
Does
with
not
natural
stack.
bleed. No.
Basically, if it doesn't have a bleed, it has to bleed.
All right. Back to our turn.
Everyone stands up.
Yeah. So you could stand on mountains.
Green will go first.
Okay.
It's on a 6+. I'm gonna surge first.
Okay.
1 and a 2.
Cool.
I'm gonna regular attack. I gain insanity.
Why?
2 insanity. Every time I attack, I gain plus survival and insanity.
Oh.
So 8 and a 5.
That's 1 hit, right? You're attacking his thick cape.
10.
That's a wound. Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
Yay.
He gets a token on Embrace the Pain. Okay. So reflex attacker rolls
It
d10.
is.
The result.
I take 1 brain damage.
Yeah. And you get a token on Infectious Lunacy. My goodness. What else is a pool? No, you can gain Insanity from the pool.
Yeah. I'll take a step back with green, I guess.
Okay. Does Twitch want to attack now? I'm assuming yes, right?
You or Twitch, either of you can.
I want to be in his facing.
Okay.
So
yeah,
maybe
Twitch.
if he turns to face them, then I can deal with it.
Okay.
So chat 2d10s to be rolled. You hit on a 4+. do. 1 and 10. 1 miss, 1 hit. You're attacking the...
Did they get anything for perfects?
No, that's me.
Okay.
Furious Shoulder. Oh, I forgot they're blind spots. It's really a 3+ for them to hit.
Yeah.
I don't think that messed with anything before. So, good. No one's in the reflex range. So, Josh, you don't have to sing the Duran Duran song. The reflex. You can if you want to, but you don't have to.
You can dance if you want to.
That's a different song. Yeah, 0 presence. The roll is 7. That is a wound. Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
All right.
He gets another token. Doesn't really matter at this point, but it's a token. Okay.
Do they want to search?
Why not?
Okay.
Right?
Right.
You're bloody well right. So, just so you know, he has more than 2 tokens on Embrace the Pain, so at the start of his next turn, he starts with a basic action.
Starts with basic?
Yeah.
Okay.
And his basic targets who again? Closest survivor in field of view. That's 2 hits. Okay. They're going to attack the Butcher's Mask first. Chat, please roll a d10. And just so you know, you wound on a 2+. 5. That is a wound. Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. He gets another token there. I don't care. The blow shocks the butcher, knocking it off balance. The butcher staggers, getting -2 toughness until the end of the round.
Nice.
And then they're attacking the Furious Greaves. Wow! Just slapping the card cam, breaking the immersion for everyone. So because they already finished their attack and movement, this is their surge, the butcher moves adjacent to them. They already finished their round, right? That's a wound.
Technically, yes. But they also can move 2 spaces after their attack because of their...
I mean, that's true.
So.
All right, so that was a success,
So
and he's going to move adjacent to them.
And they're going to take a step back.
Yeah. And then he opens himself up to me now.
Yep.
So I am going to shoot him in the face with the bow.
Okay.
So it's a 2-6-3, so 6 plus, well, one hit. I'm attacking his Furious Breastplate, so +2 toughness to wound this location.
It's -2 though, so.
So it's net 0 high-speed internet. So the bow has 3 strength.
Okay.
It gets 2 extra strength because it's activated.
So it's 5.
I have Crocodile Eyes, which is activated.
6.
I have 1 natural strength.
7. So 2 plus.
2 plus to wound. To 6. All right. Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1. Lantern Explosion. If the wound roll to kill this is a Lantern 10, it's not. Okay. I am going to use one of my tokens to surge. And I am going to use my Blood Glass
Shadnower, it
Saw.
is reflex, then the weapon special. Because it's at the end of the attack, and the reflex is part of the attack. What's going on?
What?
What are you doing?
I'm spending a token to use a survival to surge and hit him with my Blood Glass Saw.
Okay.
Actually, no. I'm going to use both of my tokens.
Okay.
And I'm going to just shoot the bow again.
Okay.
That's a way to get around the cumbersome, right?
Yep.
And then it allows me to make sure I actually use my damn tokens. 7 and a 9.
2 hits.
Boop. Boop. You can surge mid-turn for someone, right?
During a reaction.
Because I picked up the Death Blow card.
Okay.
So...
Well, go for the other. What's the other card?
the Furious Gauntlet. You can't dash and surge at the same time.
You could say we did that.
Alright.
That really doesn't matter.
Alright. Alright, so I'm attacking this. Same thing. It's actually less than a 2+ now.
Yep.
It's an 8, so it's wound. I have the monster down to 4 health. FYI.
They can't do anything.
Can't do it? Okay. Alright, so I'm attacking his Furious Scrag. Rolled a 1.
How many cards are in the wound stack?
A lot. Oh, in the wound stack?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Oh, I can do the ham floater.
You're going to flute your hams?
Next turn.
Who else is going?
I guess Red can try.
Okay. Oh, and then I ended my turn adjacent to him.
So you get -1.
-1 strike token. I can live with that. Yay, ballad. Blood. Josh, what are you doing?
There's no first strength token for you.
Josh, what are you doing? Josh.
I'm with you.
Yes. Can I help you?
I'm gonna murder you.
No, you're not. That's mean. Don't be mean.
Alright, so 2 speed, hit on a 7+, 8 on a 4. 1 hit.
1 miss, 1 hit. You're attacking the Impervious Cleaver. Gain an insanity.
I will use my last survival to surge.
Okay.
6 and a 6. 2 misses.
Gonna expand the perfect hit range. Does that actually change the Lantern 10 explosion card?
No, because that's
a wound.
That's a wound, not a hit.
Yeah. And it doesn't say crit on it either. It's specifically a Lantern 10, so it's just a 10. It's the only thing you could roll.
Yep.
Green?
Green went.
Oh, so it's the end of our turn.
Yep.
Monster's turn. Monster controller passes 2.
Gonna go to green.
He's gonna do a basic now. So his basic target's the closest survivor in field of view. I guess I'll take it. So 2d10s. Hits on a 4+. I have 1 evasion, so it hits on a 5+.
Can you shuffle his hit location, please?
Yes.
You technically could surge here and hit him during flows.
Yeah. It's 1 miss, 1 hit, right?
Yeah, because it's a 5+.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll dodge it.
You can see where it hits.
That's true. Hitting my waist. I actually have a waist armor.
Yeah, you're just gonna get a bleed.
1 bleed I could deal with. There's other worse things.
You have 1 bleed already, just FYI.
That's fine.
Okay.
Alright, so I'll take that one. So now he's going to draw his first AI card. Lantern Frenzy!
Yay!
Oh, Christ. D5, we'll do order of the list.
Okay.
A 5 will be a reroll.
Okay. Two. It's you.
Okay. He draws an AI card. Gains +2 movement, +1 speed. He's gonna try to kick me.
Okay.
I'm gonna surge.
That's what I was recommended. Alright. You're attacking with...
My blood glass saw, I guess?
Okay.
Because I can't attack with my bow because it's cumbersome, right?
Yeah.
Because cumbersome is you have to spend both. It's not you can't move, it's that you have to spend both.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so I'm surging for that. I need to roll 2d10s. I hit on a 7+. 9 and a 1.
That's the wrong card.
That is the wrong card. Thank you. I'm attacking his Furious Gauntlet. So, this card is honed 3.
Okay.
So I need a 6+ to wound. No, I have Crocodile Eyes, so I need a 5+ to wound. Rolled a 6. It's a wound. Josh, please reduce the monster's life total by 1.
I did.
Does anyone else want to surge?
Chat can
here?
surge.
Does Twitch want to surge here?
Twitch is gonna surge here.
Twitch is going to surge here? I think this was a good idea. They're in range because they have reach 2.
Yep. Oh, you have -1 strength token though. Did you include that in your calculation?
I did.
You
I did.
wounded,
Yeah.
but
9 and 8. I don't like that it's 2 hits.
Maybe Death Blow card.
It's not the Death Blow card. Sure, they're going to attack the Furious Graves. Two plus.
And he's dead, right?
Yeah. He's dead!
Yay!
We killed the butcher! Yay! General Grievous wound. Alright. What an awful start to that one.
Yeah. I mean, we lost Tara, but that's not like...
We just liked her ability.
Yeah, her ability was really nice.
But, again, not
her
not
stats
the
were
end of
not
the world.
great.
No, her stats kind of sucked.
She goes on the menu.
Tara's on the menu! Looks like Hyman's back on the menu, boys. Wait a minute. That's bad. Alright. Let me switch cameras now. So,
What do we get?
rewards. Well, first, Aftermath. 1 hunt XP, 1 level of weapon proficiency, or multiples of axe. No one can get weapon proficiency yet.
Does it say you can choose axe weapon proficiency?
Nope.
Just if you have axe, you can.
Get monster level.
Okay.
So we get 1 hunt XP.
Galaxy is saying you can't get axe.
So I aged up and Amanda aged up.
That has been confirmed.
Oh. But no one has an axe, no? Oh, no, Twitch has an axe. No, it's not. It's not an axe.
Is it?
It's a spear.
Yeah. That was a spear axe.
It is not. None of these characters have an axe.
You don't get a point if you didn't wound with an axe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we do the age ups now?
No, because they ponder at the
Oh,
settlement.
yeah.
What about resource-wise?
We roll a d10.
One.
The butcher vanishes in a flash of blinding light. We get nothing. No scrap. Nothing.
Debating if it's worth a reroll. What do we need? Like
4 through 6 gives us, or 4 plus gives us stuff.
yeah, there wasn't much to do for a reroll for Tara. Like it would have been like. Yeah, I don't think Tara would.
She would have died.
She still would have died. Do we want to use someone reroll for this, or we just take it?
I don't necessarily want to use anyone's reroll for this.
Okay.
If it was like, I don't think it's anything that useful.
We could get that freaking lantern for the settlement events.
What?
We get the lantern for the settlement events. That's.
I mean, yes, but if it was just a 1,
Yeah.
but because it's a 1 through 3,
Okay.
I don't know. So we're returning now.
So we need a settlement event.
We need a settlement event. That's completely the wrong card, or wrong thing. Settlement event. The plant in the stone?
Ooh,
This sounds new,
this is new.
but it sounds new. Also, I like how Shadowner pulled Plague again.
I think this is actually a promo one.
It's a purple one?
Promo.
Promo one. The plant in the stone. The survivors discover a curious plant and a carved stone tablet in the outskirts of the settlement. Very pretty card. Skrull promo? Has the settlement invented pictographs?
No.
You have to sing the song, though.
Oh, I can't because we don't have pictographs.
Oh, fine. The marking stone is meaningless, but the plant is a welcome meal. A survivor pulls endless tuberous roots across the expressionless stone-faced floor. The settlement eats the plants and its long roots. Departing survivors gain 1 survival and 1 insanity this lantern year.
Okay.
Okay? What else, Josh?
Got a couple things going on now.
We get our CC.
We got our CC. That's going to happen in a second. First, we have a story event. We
Ooh.
have Stained.
Isn't that the group that sings It's Been a While?
I have no idea.
Is there Google still here?
It's like in the other room. It might get you.
Hey, Google. Who sings the song It's Been a While?
It's Been a While was recorded by Stain.
Yeah! It was Stained! So, what am I doing now? It's been a while.
Yeah.
What? That's not in the book. It's in the Gambler's Chess book?
Should be.
It's called It's Been a While.
No, it's called Stained.
Oh. I asked you if it was called It's Been a While, and you said yes. Joshua, I'm confusing myself here, and you're not helping.
You're welcome.
With one hand balancing the ball of snoring dreamers, the Dreamkeeper deftly snatches a handful of soot moths fluttering in the lantern light. Mixed with the sweat pooling in its palms, a pungent ink coats the Dreamkeeper's enormous hand. It beckons the settlement to gather. If the settlement does not already have it, gain the face painting innovation. The settlement is inked by the Dreamkeeper.
I don't think we have face painting, do we?
We just have paint, not face paint. If the settlement has a collective cognition of 5+,
We do.
a suspicious survivor is repulsed by the acrid smell. Nominate a survivor. They gain 1 evasion. Proceed to roll 9. So we automatically jump to the highest one because of this.
How much CC do you need?
5.
Okay, we're at 8
Jesus.
because we just got 3 from the butcher.
Yeah. So, Josh, we need to nominate a survivor.
Give it to Twitch.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. Well, does it?
I mean, it doesn't make sense for you because you're doing ranged.
Yeah.
My characters are just eh.
Okay.
They have the +1 luck, so like.
Oh, yeah, they have +1 luck. I forgot about that. Keep them alive. All right, so we'll nominate Twitch. So, Ader Titsoff is going to get +1 evasion, so they have 2 natural evasion now, which is super duper nice. No, they're Amanda Hump, not Ader Titsoff. Josh, why are you letting me do this? Why are you grunting? Nominate a survivor to linger behind. So this is a different nominate. Nominate a survivor to linger behind, watching the Dreamkeeper place its mark on each survivor's eyes. Doubt creeps into their mind as their turn approaches. Why would the Dreamkeeper share such a blessing? I'm assuming it's a different survivor? The survivor drags their heels as they take their place among the stain. Gain 3 Lumi and the knowledge serial code.
I'll give that to Betty Hung.
They're learning about different kinds of cereals.
Which knowledge?
Serial code.
Does it say what it's under?
No.
I'm assuming Dreamism.
Serial code. Serial code.
Yeah, it's under Dreamism.
Serial code. So Josh, they get serial code. You have to say serial code.
Serial code.
Theory, it means nothing. So when you depart after the settlement has witnessed the game, gain 1.
Okay.
You know what the game is? You just lost the game.
Yeah.
You thought about the game. Huh.
So do we sideline this character till the game happens?
I would imagine so. There's a game apparently. What's next, Josh?
We did that. We get 2 CC cards because we got
CC5 and CC8.
6 and 8.
CC Rider. CC Rider.
There's a 6.
CC of 6. Crimson Crocodile Cuisine. Attain the Blood Dancer Crimson Crocodile Knowledge card. Nominate a survivor to gain it. Then share it in the forum with a Lumi token. If anyone gains it this lantern year, they will also gain a Lumi. Unless somehow training them will make them better for the game? Possibly?
Alright, what do we
Maybe we make them a scout and we just bring them out that way. They'll be safer and they can still get some experience. What do you think, Josh?
Maybe.
The Blood Dancer Crimson Crocodile Knowledge card. and we nominate someone to gain it. And you recorded the thing on Will.
I gotta do that now.
Okay. So Blood Dancer. So this is just a theory. This is when you gain a bleeding token, gain 1. Do we want to give this a Twitch?
They get bleed tokens.
They get a
for
bleed
just
token every
departing.
showdown. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's give this a Twitch.
Because we have the shoes for the scout.
Blood Dancer. So this is theory. So gain, bleed, and they need 4. Okay. Because we typically keep them out of the way. That last scout was definitely, yeah. Okay, so then this goes into the forum.
Yeah, so we also need to draw some of our other cards for the forum, but we can
I have no idea what you just
we
said.
also need to draw 3 other cards for the forum.
Okay.
But like,
And then if someone learns that, they gain a Lumi.
and it costs 0 Lumi to learn.
So net 0 high speed
Oh,
internet.
you get +1.
Oh, it costs no Lumi.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get +1. Alright, so then we need the next CC card. Which we got Communal Larder. Gain the Butchery innovation. If the settlement is bedecked with neatly ordered hunks of meat, this lantern year, departing survivors gain 3 insanity. You may remove the starring knowledges from your knowledge deck. That's kind of cool. It lets you prune out some of the more basic things.
Mhm.
Very appropriate that we got the Butchery innovation after the Butcher. So the Butchery. You may now select a weapon type or weapon proficiency. Spend an Endeavor, Monster Anatomy Study. Spend 1 organ to gain 1 weapon proficiency. Limit once per lifetime. Okay.
So we can actually go for weapons now.
We can declare weapon proficiencies now. So Twitch is going to be Spear. And I think I want Bow, right?
Yeah, go for bow.
Okay. And then we could potentially even do that later.
Yeah. I'm just drawing the 3 knowledges that are up on the thing. We got hunger.
Hunger. Did you prune out the starting knowledges?
No, because this deck gets built out beforehand.
Okay.
I think that's the terrain one, right?
Yeah. Physiognomy. Yeah, this is the terrain one. Oh, good. So we could make a new... This one takes 2 Lumi to learn, though.
They have 4 Lumi.
Oh, perfect.
Or I can use Chase Cox to learn the blood thing. They get +1, then they'll be at 2. And then do that one. But I don't know if that's worth it.
Then they're full up on knowledges, right? Oh, no. I'm thinking of Betty.
Okay. Alright, so let's ponder.
Okay. So let's do Twitch first. So we need the Dreamism book.
Dreamism.
Dream Map!
What rank are they at?
Rank 2.
Rank 2 now?
Yeah. So rank 2 for Dreamism. Snoring Mass. You reverently meditate at the Guardian's feet. The Dreamkeeper holds the fate of so many in its hands. Its crooked smiles hide the secret of knowing what is to come. You ask for a prophecy of your future. In answer to your prayers, the Guardian shifts its immense weight, plucking a sleeping figure with its brittle black nails. Gain 1 Lumi and roll a d10. You're now up to 2 Lumi. Or, as some people like to say, 2-me. Don't be a hater. They rolled a 1. We might want to reroll this one. The hairless dreamer slowly blinks, raising itself up on its elbows to meet your gaze with a knowing look. It opens its mouth to speak but chokes, regurgitating a stomach full of the dreamer spittle that runs in the rivulets of the dreamer's ball. Unable to catch a breath, they turn blue and fall dead. Gain 1 Lumi.
So, reroll with a random.
So, here, if we keep that, we get a resource, technically, right?
Who dies?
He throws someone up. Or he picks up a random... not a random... He just picks up a sleeping rando from somewhere. Not from the
I
settlement.
don't think we get a resource because it's not like one of our people. It's just +1 Lumi.
Okay. Anything higher than that, and we get stuff.
We could use a random settlement. Someone unnamed.
Yeah, we could use a rando.
Okay.
Let's roll a d10 here, folks. I'm curious as to what this knowledge is that we get if we roll higher. It's the main reason why I wanted to reroll. They rolled a 6. All right. We don't have a CC of 19 yet, unfortunately. The glistening dreamer sits at your feet, raising their hands into the air. You press your palms against theirs and answer. The dreamer leans close and tells you that they dreamed you had emerged from one of their hinged fingernails. Gain 1 population, you and the dreamer, so this new population, gain the fingernail door knowledge. I have no idea what a fingernail door is. So we need a new name for this dreamer too, Josh.
This new dreamer is Jack Knopf.
You feel something escape from the tips of your fingers. The sensation is oddly refreshing. When you roll a lantern 10 before anything else happens, physically rotate the die to a 1 and gain 1 insanity.
Okay. This could happen during a hunt event. It's happened during a lot of things.
Yep. That's, I guess it technically helps when you're monster controller too, right? Yeah? Yeah?
Maybe.
This is... It's got to get better from there, right?
How many?
5. That's, something.
Okay.
So that's their ponder. That's it, right? Yeah. All right. So Josh, I need survivalist, and I'm hitting survivalist rank 3 now.
This furniture table would be rough.
Yeah. No. This is really shitty for a lot of things.
I mean, they could learn a new thing and get rid of it, like override.
Yeah. Yeah. I have this suspicion though that it's going to provide a really cool benefit at level 2.
Probably.
Survivalism, level 3, use them. No matter how much you train, you are always a breath away from death. Perhaps you can armor yourself with the frail lives of others. Control your fellow survivors, gain 1 Lumi, and then roll a d10. Okay. D10. 8. We don't have a CC of 18 yet.
Nope.
Expectant faces and warm smiles meet your gaze everywhere you go. Their stupid faces swim out of focus as tears stream down your face. Is this joy? You feel despicable. Gain 3 Lumi.
So you gain 4 Lumi, basically.
Yeah. What else is Lumi used for?
Just gaining new knowledges,
Just,
really.
okay.
And you can spend Lumi at the forum to, like,
Cycle stuff?
cycle stuff and, like, do other stuff, I think.
Okay. That's weird. So how does this work? There's a CC thing, but on the bottom of my tier 3, does that mean I only get that if we already have the CC when I get to that level?
Yeah.
Okay. This one's kind of creepy.
Alright, so we have 4 endeavors.
I made a boo-boo when I read the last thing in that book.
The form... For 2 Lumi, you can nominate a survivor to gain 1 XP.
Okay. Do we want to do the butchery thing?
For...
Any of our characters.
I don't know.
Gaining weapon proficiency.
So we have a grand feast. We should make babies. Because it's +3 to rolls.
Oh, yes, I forgot of it.
That's, like, all we should do.
I forgot that we have a grand feast.
But... do we want to get Betty Hung or Chase Cox to level 2? Or the hunt to get a philosophy? Because they only have 1 XP.
I think let's make babies. It doesn't really matter if we get them the philosophy yet, though. It's just effectively getting them like a fighting art, right?
Well, they get a book and we get the roll on the table. I don't know like what it will give us.
Yeah, we get fun stuff, but a lot of these things seem to benefit from having more CC too.
Yeah.
So I think it might be better to actually stall a little bit with it. Baby make, baby make, baby make.
All we can do is baby make. We really don't have anything for innovations.
Oh, can we innovate?
We didn't get any resources. So.
Do we have any resources? First time joining, unfortunately, have to work in a bit, but I figured to pop in and see what's going on. Hello! Thank you for joining, and check out the on-demand if you like what you see. We're kind of in just a bookkeeping phase right now.
Yeah.
But
yeah, we really can't. We can scavenge some like resources we probably shouldn't use to innovate. But yeah,
do you
we
want
have, like no hide?
Do you want to do the scout one where we look for? No,
No, we don't need that.
So baby
We got all
make.
that. I think 4 baby like just roll 40 tens.
Chad, please roll 4d10s.
It's going to be your character because you're the only one with freaking
Make
any understanding, right?
Megan babies. Yeah, I have a singular understanding. Making babies. Kraft macaroni and cheese.
Okay.
2, 7, 8, 10.
Alright, so let's do this in order. So 2 is going to be gain an understanding.
Yay, that's good.
I'm pretty sure. Yep. We got to lose a resource for that, but that's not a big deal. We'll just lose like a bone.
7 is just not enough, right?
7, yeah, you're going to get +1 survival.
Okay. What am I at anyway, survival-wise?
I think you went down to 1, so you'll be at 2.
Okay. And then intimacy triggers twice.
Yeah, the intimacy triggers twice.
All right. So chat, roll 2d10s. We'll do it for the first one. We're going to do them one at a time. I can't actually die, which is nice. But, you know. And they got a 5 and an 8. So we're taking the 5. We add 3 to it. right?
Yep. So
Right. Gain 1 population. The parents decide to spend time alone with the newborn. None of them may participate in any endeavors this year.
Okay. So that just means no that you. What?
How'd that work for augury, though?
Someone else would have had to do the roll.
Okay.
So, like, if you had the understanding, it wouldn't be plus. Like, it doesn't
Okay.
really matter.
The experience is wonderful, and the parents gain 10 survival.
That's for the 8.
Yeah.
Okay. So
What's our settlement max?
6,
Okay.
and your character is male, right?
Yes.
So we'll have Betty be the other one.
Each child. Sorry. The newborn gains a knowledge from one of their parents. Tenacity, right? Tenacity 2.
Yeah. So let's do a survivor for the baby, a card sheet for the baby. Okay. Next name is Lesbian.
You're dumb, Josh.
Why am I dumb?
I don't know. I have to call someone dumb.
So they're gonna gain.
It'd be nice if we could keep that 10.
What are they gaining?
Tenacity 2.
Okay.
All right, so second intimacy, they rolled a 3 and a 10.
Okay. So that's a 6.
Yeah. So same thing happens. Question is, do we want to try to use a reroll? Because the other roll's a 10. And if we roll high, we can get some nice things.
What do we have to roll?
So we get +3 to the roll. So if we roll a 6+, we get some cool shit. Basically, 1 and 2 will give us just a random baby, like a regular baby.
Yeah.
3 through 5. I'm sorry, 2 through 5. Hold on, I'm derping right now. 3 through 5, yes. A 3 through 5 will give us the same thing we just got, and a 6+ will give us some cool shit. If we roll a 9 or a 10, we get a prodigy, which is the equivalent of a savior.
Sure.
An 8. Oh.
Close.
Oh.
So it's an 11.
Yeah. One more and we would have had a prodigy.
Okay.
Wow, that's interesting. Okay. So, yeah. I was thinking of making that joke, the fire starter. So, do we have hovel, by the way?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. That's only for that result. A pair of healthy newborns. So we get 2 babies. The parents beam with pride, gain 2 population. If the settlement has a grand feast,
You do?
the newborns eat, sleep, play, and learn together. Name the newborns immediately. Then draw 5 knowledge cards. Each child gains a knowledge from among those cards.
Okay. Did the baby we just had,
Yeah.
did they start with Lumi or no?
No.
No. Okay. It just gets the knowledge from.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have twins now.
Yes.
We're going to draw 5 knowledge cards.
And we basically get to give 1 to each of them, but they can't get the same thing.
Okay. I'm assuming the cards in the thingy can't be used.
Oh, hold on.
What?
I messed this up. I was adding more than I should have to the table.
Why?
For whatever reason, I thought you added 3 to the roll.
You do,
When you get
don't you?
Grand Feast. No.
What is it?
It's just you get a Grand Feast. You trigger that if you have 3 CC. You still only add 1 to the roll.
I thought you added.
I thought you added 3.
Okay, so the first one, what was that?
I don't remember. I think it would have been just a regular baby.
Just a regular baby?
Yeah.
Okay.
So they don't get the knowledge thing.
Okay, and we wouldn't have got the survival.
We would for the second baby. No, actually, that's still... They rolled an 8, so that would have been a 9. So we still actually are going to get the newborns. The
twins.
pair. So yeah, we don't get the 10 survival.
Okay, so no survival.
Yeah, this game's got a lot going on. Especially the Gambler expansion here.
Okay.
Okay. So, same exact thing happens here, though.
Okay. So twins, 5 knowledge cards.
Yeah. And you remove the base knowledges?
No, let me do that first.
Technically, those can go in there, right?
What?
Technically, those can go in there.
I would say no,
Okay.
because they're out of the deck.
I don't know.
Starting. Do you have 2 starting? It's out there.
Yes.
Yes.
So we need 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And we distribute 1 to each of them.
Okay.
Right? Each child gains knowledge from among these cards. Yeah. Okay, so we have Stoneheart, 1. It means nothing until you gain a severe injury. Might be an interesting one. We have Fingernail Door, which we probably don't want. Rolling Dive, which is +1 Torment. When you are adjacent to the monster, you may spend the movement to place your survivor on any other unoccupied space adjacent to the monster. We've got Tenacity 2. Good one.
Yeah.
And then we've got Serial Code.
Do we give one of them serial code to have 2?
I'm thinking maybe we do that just in case.
Okay. Alright. Next one is Pat McCrotch.
And then the other one will get Tenacity too.
Pat will get Tenacity 2.
Well, who's getting Serial Code?
6 activations, right?
Yes, 6 activations. Yeah, Serial Code. I mean, these both have a starting Lumi of 2. Or
Yeah.
these both have a Lumi of 2, so it's really good for starting.
So we got Pat. And then we got Harry Richards.
That one's good. That one's subtle. I like that one. All right. All right, all right, all right.
Okay.
Do you want to teach our future scout physiognomy?
We're going to use Betty for that.
Whoever you want to.
Betty has a bunch of Lumi.
Okay, so it's 2 Lumi.
Okay, so I'll take that. Give me the card.
And then someone can learn Blood Dancer.
And they gain a Lumi for that too.
Correct. You want to teach it to one of your randos?
I give it to Jack, I guess.
Who? Full names, Josh.
Jack Knopf.
Anything else? I think we're all caught up now.
The question is, do we want to age up one of these characters so they get a philosophy and
Is that free?
it costs someone 2 Lumi?
Oh,
You have a bunch of Lumi that like you're not going to use.
sure. I have 6 Lumi.
Like,
All right, sure. Let's do that. So I'm down to 4 Lumi.
all right.
So who you leveling up?
Betty already has 2 knowledges.
Yeah.
So let's do. That's not jack off. Sorry. I want.
You
Chase
don't want
Cox.
you don't want Jack Knopf. You want Chase Cox.
Chase Cox. Don't
Okay.
go chasing Cox. Follow the rivers.
And the snakes. Schneck. Schneck.
I think you can do this as much as you want. I think it's just 2.
Lumi.
2
Lumi's a finite resource.
Yeah.
Don't go chasing.
So we could do Betty too if we want.
I don't want to spend all my Lumi. I keep some for funsies, Josh.
Matt, which card?
Second from your right.
This one?
Yeah.
Ooh, Imperialism.
Imperialist pig. Imperial swine. It's a book. Take a look.
It's in the book.
This is impermanism.
Whatever.
It's not imperialism.
Now you got it wrong.
Trouser snakes on a plane. Alright, so. Nothing lasts forever, Josh. Your neurosis is unrestrained.
Okay.
Which is, it was always going to break. All your weapons, except Fist and Tooth, have frail while they're in your gear grid. If you wound a super dense hit location with Fist and Tooth, suffer the broken arm severe injury at the end of the attack.
Okay.
So you're a weak little bitch. Your tenant is Shatterstar, though. So this is a pretty awful character to take out against a level 2+ Crimson Croc.
Yeah. Shatterstar?
Yeah. It's talking about their buttholes. Don't read it. Pass it. Shatterstar. When you attack with a frail weapon, it excites you. Gain 1 strength until the end of the attack. Okay. So you gain 1 strength whenever you attack. Unless you attack with Fist and Tooth.
Yeah.
Okay. You recording this?
I'll do it when I have the card back.
Okay. Interesting. Proceed to rank 1. Impermanism, everything ends. What is anything when everything is fleeting? You are consumed by the end of everything. The last bite of every meal sticks in your gut. The helpless feeling of trusted weapons crumbling in your hands preoccupies your thoughts. The final cries of life ring in your ears. Gain 1 Lumi and roll a d10. Yeah, triggers after 4 attacks. So I'm... Oh, I have them rolling. You could roll if you want.
I mean, we can think it doesn't really matter.
All right, same result. So we have 6 Lumi, right?
CC?
CC, yes.
Yeah.
Sorry. The sight of you causes survivors to retch. Seeing their meals returning in gouts of vomit makes you wonder if everything that disappears cannot return transformed. You also gain Hardy Ego to the forum. Sorry, it says you add Hardy Ego to the forum.
I don't learn it. We just add it to the form.
Oh, I'm sorry. You get... I think I'm supposed to read both of these. Anything can become nothing in the blink of an eye. You decide to stop blinking. Pebbles under your eyelids keep your searing red eyes open. Set your survival to 0.
Okay.
Gain the knowledge Hardy Ego. Which would explain the wording on the next one says you also add Hardy Ego to the forum.
Okay.
Oh, we don't have 12 CC yet.
No.
Okay. What's Hardy Ego, Josh? Hardy Ego. Cool looking card. When you suffer a brain trauma, instead draw 2 knowledges. Replace this with one of them. Huh.
Kind of cool.
Yeah. Huh. I feel like this is really good to add to survivors that go on the Crimson Croc fight. No?
Yeah.
Need a corner of the settlement sheet for CC. I'm actually going to spend one of my Lumi and pick this up with my character.
What are you going to replace?
Rolling dive.
Okay.
Because that doesn't do anything for me anymore because I'm ranged.
Okay.
Brain trauma. Draw 2 knowledges. And replace this with 1.
Yep.
Okay. Cool. What else?
I think that's it.
Whew! All right, folks. Thank you so much for joining us today. Make sure you're joining us for all of our upcoming streams. Like next week. Tuesday. 8:30 p.m.
Yep.
Eastern Time. Where Josh nods. We're going into Lantern Year what, Josh?
5.
The Sours Week. Rolling Dive is good for melee looking for Coagulate. That is true. I'm not really doing melee this build, though. Going into Lantern Year 5, let us know what you want to fight. You could do that by... follow us on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, YouTube, Instagram. But chat with us in our Discord channel, where you can go into the Discord chat for our KDM stream, and you can talk about what you want to do with these characters, what you want to fight next. Do you want to fight a level 2 Crimson Croc again? Do you want to fight level 2 Smog Singers?
That's the smart thing to do.
Huh?
A lot of other Croc so we can get the armor gear.
Possibly. Maybe we fight a level 3 Croc? I don't think we're going to be able to fight a level 3 Croc.
We need resources badly.
Yeah, we are strapped for resources right now. If you have Amazon Prime, you have Prime Gaming, which means you get 1 free sub every month. We'd love it if you use it on us. And even if you don't use a Prime sub, use a regular sub. Because subs are subs. Subs are yummy. Anything else, Josh?
I think that's it.
All right, folks. Thank you so much again for signing in today. That's going to wrap it up. But for now, I'm Matt.
I'm Josh.
Nighty-night. It's September. Oh, it is September. I forgot that's a thing. What sound does a sub make?
Choo-choo, motherfucker.
I don't think so.